I can tell you that peer-to-peer is going to be opening real soon. And now our peer-to-peer over the summer is going to be called Action Lab because you've already gone through the class. Now, I keep hearing from a lot of people that, oh my gosh, I wish there was more. Well, this is that more, but we need your commitment. So one of the things that Paul and I have been talking about is how in this community, in this peer-to-peer, in this action class, it's going to be about accountability, consistency, and action. In that order, accountability, we want you here. So you only get a chance to miss one time and we have to say, well, maybe you're not that committed. Consistency. What we want to do is build on what you've already done week after week, and now get it into the parts where we are doing action, where we are actually going out there saying, okay, you found your audience, now let's go sell to the audience. So you can expect that coming up. We want to create sales. You went from idea, now you saw that you can make income, and we are going to put that into place. So Paul, what are some of the things that they can expect coming up?
So a couple of things that for this roundtable that you can expect coming up are, so we're going to have, this is going to be a roundtable of max 12 people. It's limited the amount of seats that we can offer for this. It'll cost $50 for the summer. There'll be 6 sessions. $50 will cover all 6 sessions. And there will be a participation pre-form that what we'll use to ask some questions, make sure that we have the right people in the seats. And we want to make sure that we're serving you well. So that form that you'll fill out ahead of time will help us do that. We also have a commitment document that you'll sign for yourself to hold yourself accountable, but also as a group, one that will hold you accountable and then each other accountable to each other in the round table. And then what we'll have is we're going to have a document that'll work along with the discussions that you'll be having in this round table, that you can fill it out and you can see your progress and build to the goal at the end of the round table, which is to get a set amount of sales that would make sense for your business by the end of the summer, because this is what it's all about, is the action is oriented to help you get sales in your business in a significant and meaningful way.
Yep. So in order to get you there, this is what we're going to be focusing on, everyone. So this is the topics and the framing around this. Number one, and I'm sharing this right off of what we had came up with, what we thought would be the best thing for you. We're going to make sure that you're getting clear on your offering of what you are selling. You already kind of know, but now we get a chance to test it. And we'll take that hypothesis that we talked about and put it into action. So we're going to be doing some feedback. We're going to do a lot of that around the table. We're going to take suggestions from the room. That'll be awesome. Number two, we're talking about, as you get clear on who you're selling to, we'll only know that when you literally get a sale, because all of the rest is just up here, everybody. It's just a guess. It's a hypothesis. Once they send you some money, even if it's a pre-sale kind of thing, then you know. Number three, we're talking about traffic. We're going to show you some ways. I'll be able to show you some ways that you can get traffic into what you're offering. Now, we've got your landing pages built out and all that kind of stuff. That'll be great because we want to be able to bring traffic to those landing pages so we can get the people to act on those. And then number four, we talk about making sure that your message is clear. Here's what we have found is that if somebody's coming to your page at a high enough level and they're not buying, there's something in the messaging. We call it the copy, right? So if the copy is not clear, if it's not engaging, people just bounce. So we'll make sure that you get clear on that. But we have to go out there and test first to see if people will buy. And on the landing pages itself, now you've already probably have the beginnings of a landing page, but what we want to do is make sure that it's the kind of landing pages that converts. For graduation, you probably built a landing page and just to show people coming along and getting some emails and stuff like that. But we're going to make sure that it is a clear landing page for what we're trying to do. It could be getting emails, but emails to make sales. So we want to talk about that. Depending on what kind of landing page you're building on, it could serve as a CRM as well. CRM, customer relationship management tool. We don't get too caught up in that, but just something that allows us to know where people are, and then we can engage with them. And then number 6 is making sales. We want you not just making one sale, because that could be our auntie or that could be mom, saying I love you, and they're going to be buying from us. But we want to talk about making consistent sales. So in these 6 weeks, this is what we're going to do. Now, it's not consecutive 6 weeks. It's like first week, and then we have a week off so you can act on it, right? So it is 6 weeks, but we're going to do it over the course of like 12.
Right. It's every other week.
Okay. Every other week. So that's what we're looking at. That's why we call it this peer-to-peer action-oriented, getting down to it. So we're going to be doing that. If this is something that you want, if you want to go ahead and extend what you've already done into the action phase of it, we look forward for you to sign up for it. We're going to send out the Google Doc here pretty soon. Again, you only can take so many. I think it's 10 to 12. So I would sign up as fast as you can. Look at your calendar for the summer. Make sure that you're not going to be missing stuff. If you've taken a job or something or whatever, make sure that you can show up. You only get a chance to miss one. So we want to get our first 10 to 12 in, and we'll go from there. We'll be sending that information. Paul, is there a couple things that you wanted to share with them before we go?
Yeah, I just want to reiterate, this is all about getting the first sales in your business. And so if you're serious about doing that and doing that with a group of people that are also of the same mind, so getting together with a group of like-minded people, spurred on by excellent facilitation, and you're ready to do that, we want you in this roundtable because we think then this is built for you. I do want to share that this will start June 11th. It'll be Tuesdays, 6 to 8 p.m. every other week through the end of the summer, and so we'll end right before Labor Day. Thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you then.